You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Oh, that's a good hit. Rings the ball on the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Oh, catches him in the open ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a save, what a stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, it stays out, what a save on the play. And the defensive team's got it now. Another chance. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow. That's off target. Comes out to play the puck.
Hellman's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Umea's got it behind the net. Rocked him. You'll need more than that to beat him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win that draw at center. Umea's got possession here in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the officials aren't going to stand for the reckless behavior and automatically gives him a game misconduct. He's going to hit the showers for the night.
Umea's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Umea's got it in their own zone. Big hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Denies him with the save. Let's it rip. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Karlstad's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Denies him with the pad. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. No, sir.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Can't connect on the shot. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the Peak.
He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Farsted's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
And he stopped that one. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town, and man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. Kelvin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Throws it in. And the puck departs the zone. Goaltender's out to play the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sent into the far corner. Here's a shot from the wall. Made the save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done. Umea's coaches will need to make an adjustment here after receiving the news that their player will not be returning after sustaining that injury earlier in the game, James.
All right, something to watch now is who assumes those minutes and those matchups here as the game progresses. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Can't generate opportunity on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it. The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Farsted's got a hold of the puck. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Lieberman. Shot along the wall. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck on that center ice face-off. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. And he denial there. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And that puck leaves the zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends the pass down low. Umea's power play is over. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Karlstad's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they won that neutral zone draw. Passes ahead from the right side. Denies him. He got all of it. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box. Umea has received an update that their player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, so they need to get creative here, juggle those lines, and try and get some upbeat tempo going here because that's some unfortunate news.
I have to say, not surprised based on what we saw earlier. Thanks very much for the latest on that. Redirected off a stick. Moves it to Nelson. Looks to make a play over to Forsberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Sahorna. Oh, it's beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And he's able to handle that one.
have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Farsted's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes a shot, and there's the save. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot, and that's broken up. Denies him in front. 44 seconds left. Just 25 seconds to go here. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Cruz is going off for interference.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
Umea's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Karlstad's got possession here in their own end. And they clear that puck. Good shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here in the ring with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena.
Bjork's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Umea's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
All alone! With his legs! Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes into another state. Or is that a province there, Counter? I don't know. Where that went.
Well, from where I live, that's certainly a province, James. But man, you've got to find a way to convert in prime time scoring area. And that one, not even sure where that's gone. Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
From the point, they take control of it. Turn that chance aside.
Larmy's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Umea's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Umea's playing it from the side. And that shot dies in traffic. Umea's got it along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play. There's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Umea's got the puck along the boards. Right in the low slot. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now. Karlstad's going to have to finish this game bring down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. Their player was assessed, and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury there. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Picked off by Steen. Umea's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast, and that carries off a stick. Here's a short pass to Steen. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
Umea's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Scooped up along the wall by Nielsen. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Umea's back to even strength.
Do get the nod to go out there on the power play and make... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Umea's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Lieberman's got it now deep inside his own end. Feeds the puck over to Nygaard. Umea's gained possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Slides the cross-ice pass. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these sorts of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Can't connect. Moves the puck along the half wall. Played big in the moment there.
Lieberman's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Umea's won the draw, they'll go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. From one end of the blue line to the other. Here's a chance to set up now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stops and takes to take. Takes the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puck grab by Lieberman. Quick feed to Studenic. Oh, and it gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Farsted's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Umea's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Umea's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up on the face-off. Kelman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, devastating hit there. Scores! In! What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just fools the goalie high. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical, he makes contact, and it's a big one there, and he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Umea's suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a two-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Oh, James, we see these goals a lot now because the shooter doesn't have a lot of time. They know they just have to snap it, try and get a lane to the net with the net front presence. But this one has seeing eyes, and it goes in.
Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. There's a violent collision. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. A shot! Oh, how did that stay out? It goes up the inside of the post.
Umea is doing a great job of generating.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle, to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Umea's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, look! Out against the wall. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Makes the save. Umea's got possession of the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Puck exits the zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Umea's got it now. Sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped. We're back into a quick shot. Answered the call on that play. Can't get it to go. Shot from the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Umea's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. He got...
He scores! There's the hat-trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Umea's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing. James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
Karlstad's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Trying to shake the defender. Delayed penalty looming. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him. Now that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Karlstad's won the draw. Oh, how about the scores? Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Umea's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now it's grabbed by Sahorna. To his teammate, and he turned that one aside. And he lays him out with that collision. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Karlstad's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, he makes a save, just not enough to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to helm the puck.
And not much on that one.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Karlstad's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
crossover. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save! With the blast! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Steen's aggression a little too much in the eyes of the officials, roughing the call.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to
break away. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Studenic is going to serve 2 for goaltender interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Kostats won the defensive zone draw. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty? That's tough. Coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Dumps the puck in. Takes the shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Play on. It was that close. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The centermen glide into position. Farsted's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Umea's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Takes the shot, and not much on that one. Oh, there's the more.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Hellman's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's gonna like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you gotta love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. Hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Umea's got control of the puck. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Kostats won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Nygaard's going off for boarding.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Here's a shot. Drills him. Farsted's got the puck short-handed. Nice job to escape the zone. Oh, it goes right off the post. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Unique's quick release was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Kelman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Farsted's won the face-off. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Dumps it in. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped. Quick shot. Off target. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Kelman's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Pass back to the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a good solid hit on that play. Dismiss that chance. Quick feed down low. Knocked away. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get...
And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Arstad's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
8 seconds. Just 5 seconds. Runs him hard into the wall. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Made that stop. From the wall. A shot. Oh, slips up a little too sweet with that save.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Picked up along the boards by Kelman. But it's really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And look at this.
You can certainly tell that he's leaving it all out there in overtime here, James. You know, it's about not just sending a message here. You're trying to win this hockey game. You're trying to drive play and doing everything you can to help your team win the game.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Picked up along the wall by Nygaard. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Handles the puck. He got all of that one. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Clemens won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And one last save. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Forsberg's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he did that one.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender. And he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Well, they're already up here, and they can win it with a goal right now. And we're not going home just yet.
And he banged a stick on the ice as he knew what he had on it, and it was a win.
This game is still up for grabs as we play on. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James. Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Tonight, and Duck claims the victory in the shootout. A hard-fought and well-deserved win. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.